Welcome back, everybody, to Ys IV, the Dawn of Ys. We are heading out where we left off from the last episode, following Karna here. And there she is. And there's the bad guy that maybe hurt her or something. She sort of passed out there on the street. Maybe it's too hot for her. Adol's just too hot for her. So this is the start of the Ys concept of having a character go with you, I guess, or having multiple people in the party. So Karna will follow, and she kills enemies pretty efficiently. Unfortunately, you don't get any experience for it. And she's indestructible. And it's kind of cool, she said there in her dialogue, "Don't worry about me, if we get separated or something." So sometimes she'll get stuck, on something or whatever, but the way they did the AI was pretty good. She always seems to catch up with you. So even if she gets stuck on something or, way behind in a different area, you don't have to worry about it. She'll catch up with you and keep following you. It's kind of cool. And all of a sudden we are in the fire area. You'd think this would be like later in the game, but no. It's like, let's give them the fire dungeon right at the beginning. So I'm just going ahead and moving around, moving Karna out of my way. It's a good thing they made it that, you can push her out of your way if you're in a small area. Adol, he's so pushy. Look at that. Yeah, it's pretty cool having her in the party. It's just that she takes all your experience points away. Okay. I just wanted to make sure I didn't miss anything. Sorry, I'm kind of walking in circles here. It's been a long time since I've been here. Let me check this doorway first. Okay, yeah. This is a spot you'll have to remember, because once we get the freeze magic, we'll have to come back here, and there's a very nice item over there, as I recall. I'm going to go ahead and reset my health right quick by standing outside and relaxing. Just standing and meditating. And that is how Adol becomes 100% perfect again. By standing still and meditating. So if you wanted to know how to heal yourself, that's what Adol does. He just stands there, and apparently that makes you better. We should try that out, totally. So after I punch that bully's face, and he's seriously injured, I'll just tell him, yeah, just stand there for a while and you'll be healed. What's the big deal? Karna's vicious. She's like, wait, Adol? You didn't kill that guy. I wanted to finish him off. She'll often finish enemies off for you, too. See, I left her way up there behind, but she catches up. It's pretty cool. So you don't really have to worry. Oh, I should have gone with my senses. Hey, out of my way, girl. I was like, there's probably a dead end down there. Oh, and of course, it's a locked chest. So as soon as we find that chest key, we can get a lot of goodies. I'm just checking all the dead ends, making sure that there's not a chest that I'm missing anywhere. Okay, we're good. Ouch. That looks suspicious. Just in case, I'll walk along the wall. And there it is, finally, the key to all the treasure chests. So let's go ahead and jump back down. Okay, so here's that chest I went back for. And we've got our pickaxe in it. Okay, and let's go back up to that suspicious strange spot we went over, and we'll use the pickaxe and break the bridge and make a mess. Let's see, where is it? It's up here. Now we can go across there. Kind of bumpy. Yeah, there goes Karna being... It's like, must destroy! She like, gets the last hit in every time. You know, why don't we just have Karna fight the boss, because she doesn't seem to be taking any damage. Alright, I think we're approaching the giant pyramid, because, yeah, that's where the Egyptians build their pyramids, is in the volcanoes. Oh, there's a chest over there. Dough. Just gotta make sure I check all the dead ends, okay. Save here and we'll run around and grab that chest. Just an herb, a medical herb. That was a waste of my time. Okay, you know, now that we have that treasure box key, I went ahead and, you know, made a cut. I left the fire area and running back into the cave right quick, and you'll see there's this treasure chest here that we can open now that has the power ring, which is very useful to have. It increases Adol's, damage with the sword. And we need that for the first, boss, because we don't have fire magic yet to shoot bosses with. We're just gonna have to run into them. So here we go. It seems that she can't get through. So let's have Adol stand there, and voila, the door opens for him. You're not just any warrior, are you? That's what Karna said, and that's right. I am Adol the Brave, who's bravely running away. Alright, I haven't died yet, so... could this be like a flawless run? Is it destiny that I could have a flawless, no-death run? I probably should have healed up first. Oh boy, it's been a while. Is it meant to be? Can I? No. Apparently not. It is not meant to be. Okay, let me get my health back right quick. Let's try that again. It's been a while. So there's a really nice dodging trick you can do with this guy. Just standing in the lower corner, wait for the axes. I didn't wait long enough. Wait for the axes to come, and then walk up, and then push down just one step. Because if you don't do that, the upper fireball can hit you. And then, yeah, I remember now, you have to attack the suit. And you can't touch the fire that's on the ground. It's like that, and then one step down. There we go. And that's how you can dodge that attack. If not, it's really hard to dodge. And then you got to get him to come, pretty far away from that flame, so you can hit him without that flame interfering. It's kind of odd. I captured this, and like those fireballs look different. Like some of them are sort of, to see through. See, that's the way it's supposed to look. That big glowing thing. But occasionally it's like sort of, opaque or like really weak colored. He's supposed to be shooting 6. And some of them you can't see hardly. See, look at that. It's kind of strange. In the game it looked just fine, but my capture must have done something strange to have that effect not there, so I don't know. Ouch. Anyway, pretty cool boss. A lot of the bosses in this game, you really got to work on your dodging. You can't just, run up there and whack at them like crazy and hope that you'll win. It just doesn't work in this one. Oh, I'm cutting it close here. One more. Could still die though. Yeah, this dodging technique works every time. You have to take one step down. Get him. Yeah. Cool boss. Adol Christian. You've been waiting for me? You know my name? Dude, that's creepy. You'll notice that Karna isn't here, and it's because, you know, Adol disappeared to fight the boss, and so she stepped out to the front of the pyramid wondering where he went. Because, yeah, I'd wonder where Adol went too, if he vanished in front of me. He's going to give us the power of magic. Nice and early in the game. The magic of fire. Fire no maho. Alright, awesome. So we have the magic of fire. Just in the first main dungeon. So she's looking for us. What happened? So we have the treasure, which is the magic of fire, but they want it. We get to see our 3 bad guys. You know, thanks for getting it for us. The Darkness Trio, Darkness Group. And he is Goddess with the big mouth. She's a Bami. And Guruda. Thanks for the introductions. So Bami is going to take us out. It's like, good job dodging that. But you better look behind you. That's a pretty cool effect, actually. She can turn things into monsters. Kill them! Well, that was kind of sudden. Any more? Any more? Oh, bring it on. You call that a challenge? She's gonna turn us into an ugly demon. Except the temple is starting to fall apart. We got some earthquake. Let's run away! Now the path out of here has actually changed. So, because of the earthquake, all the paths are slightly different. But I'm going to go ahead and just jump to the end. So we got the magic of fire now. And exiting the fire dungeon, or the volcano, whatever you want to call it. And here Karna is going to use her Kaze no Fluto, her wind flute, which she uses to call her pet, and she can put messages on the pet and, you know, send it away. Roos is his name, and Roos is her best friend. And with the flute, you know, he can be called, and you know, you can send messages and receive messages from Karna, so she kind of helps you out and you know, gives you hints or advice. Are you going back to the village? Yeah, why not? We'll go back and see how the injured guy is doing. And she's gonna give us the Kaze no Fruto Teni Ireta. So she's giving us the wind flute. And we can use that to call the bird to those suspicious pieces of wood that magically have snow on top of them. Even though we're right in front of a volcano, it's still got snow on top of it. Which doesn't seem to melt ever. But yeah, the flute's pretty useful. Let's quickly see how the mayor's doing. Doesn't look like he's very happy, but he's wondering why Ramanos was turned into a monster, and why those three were at the shrine, and why they're after the, you know, fire magic, and why is everybody trying to kill Adol when he gets all the mystical artifacts that are probably worth a fortune? So we're gonna go ahead and have a chat with the guy we rescued. He's the one from the mine. So, mostly he explained about the three that we just met. He seemed to know who they were quite well, and he also mentioned that Bami was the one that, you know, changed his form into that ugly spider creature. So, we are out on our adventure alone again. And we went past the volcano entrance, because before, you know, Karna wouldn't let us, but now she's off doing her own thing, so we are free to explore. Snakes! I hate snakes. Hey, is that the rhoda tree? This forest is pretty cool. But snakes are not cool. Snakes, not cool. These trees are way bigger than the rhoda tree. So it's time to put some fire to good use. Because, you know, snakes. Oh, come on. Just a healing herb. Yeah, this place looks really cool. Seems like it's, you know, a really tricky, you know, maze-like area, but it's not too bad. But the trees, you know, really block your vision, so it's hard to see where you're going, and I killed a snake behind the tree. Because that's the way Adol rolls, killing snakes behind the trees. Yeah, it's pretty cool how the trees are everywhere, and it makes it tricky to see where you're going. Okay, so there's that. I just want to make sure I didn't miss anything over here. Is that snake dead? Make sure he's dead. Well, that guy almost ambushed me. This is the way a real forest should be. You know, I'm almost getting kind of Zelda vibes from this place for some unknown reason. Maybe it's the way the trees are. Okay, so that's the spot where we want to go. And we want to go to the right there. It wasn't real obvious, but I'll show you in a minute. Just want to... It seems like that'd be an obvious place for a treasure chest. But no. Nothing for Adol. What? There's nothing here anywhere. One big dead end. Yep, folks. My dead end radar is always working. I always seem to end up in the dead ends. Okay, so the way we want to go is right over here. So it's just there to the right. It's kind of hard to see that that's the way that you can go. And then back around to the left. And down into the trenches. And then back over. Come here, snake. I guess I'll just kill him with my sword. Forget fire. And here we have the most famous place. Well, maybe not the most famous, but one of the more famous iconic spots in Ys IV in all versions, including the remakes, is the village in the trees. The giant tree house. Ubel is what it's called. Let me stare at this old man while I recharge my energy. Because apparently staring at old men recharges your power. Don't jump, man! Don't do it! You got so much to live for! Don't do it, man! He looks like he's contemplating something there. Let's see what's down here. Oh, don't jump, dude! This guy is really thinking about jumping because of his overweight, flabby weight loss system isn't working. So he's just going to end it all by jumping off the tree. I'm just kidding. No, I'm not. But if you can read Japanese, I guess you know what he said. So the mayor wants us to meet their deity, whatever, like we did in the fireplace. The lava dungeon, whatever. But it's up at the top of the tree. So we're gonna have to climb this giant tree. Let me make sure I didn't miss anything over here. I noticed there was one staircase. Just another guy contemplating jumping, huh? Alrighty then. It's kind of cool that bird comes in and out of that hole once in a while. Lots of little interesting, additions to this game that just make it really unique and fun to play. Okay, this place is really cool. I like the music too. And once again, the fireball effect looks a little strange. I'm not sure why my capture card did that. It's, everything else looks normal, so it's really odd. Alrighty, we got a Rhoda seed up here. Another East II item. The Rhoda tree seed, which restores all magic. Ouch, that was a stick that viciously beat on me. Those guys are kind of hard to see when they're not moving, because he looks just like a stick. He just stops moving, trying to psych me out. Wow, and those scorpions can take a lot of hits. But the sticks die pretty easily to the fire. I guess that makes sense, right? The wood dies to the fire quick, and the scorpions take a ton of hits. Keep your distance, man. Okay, so this is their deity. And once again, this was kind of, it's actually kind of missable. But eventually you need to talk to these guys and get the history of Celceta.
Adol,
you know my name too. He is going to teach us the true history of this place. So we're going to get kind of a history lesson of Celceta.
大いなるドゥアール界の小さな大陸に一つの国家が誕生した。その国の名はエルディーン。巨大な翼をその背に持った有翼人たちの王国。エルディーンは天より授かりし大いなる力の源、太陽の仮面の加護により、
太陽の仮面。
7ヶ月の間、栄え。
So one of the important items, in this game is the Mask of the Sun.
ある時、エルディーンは謎の大災厄に見舞われ、理想郷と謳われた大地は一夜にして海中深くへと没してしまう。
And that should sound like a familiar item to East fans. The Mask of the Sun.
エウロペの南部、セルセタ地方。わずかに生き残ったエルディーン人たちは、かつての栄華を忍びつつ、太陽の仮面とともにこの地に逃れる。未開の地であったセルセタはエルディーンの進んだ技術の恩恵を受け、やがて大陸でも有数の穀倉地帯へと変貌していった。だが豊かさは人々の心に堕落と果てなき欲望を生み出した。
They used to live together in
セルセ
peace.
タはいくつもの小国に分裂し、互いに争うようになったのである。戦乱のセルセタをその圧倒的な武力によって統一したのは 謀略と圧政によって後に殺戮王と恐れられたアレムという男であった。かくしてセルセタは混迷の時代を迎えるのである。
But of course, peace doesn't last forever, and war broke out. And you got this nasty guy with white hair and huge shoulder pads with his guards. He's obviously a villain.
私が伝えられるのはここまでじゃ。
This is as far as I can, show you or teach you.
私を含めて3人の賢者がいる。すべての伝承を聞き終えたときに、この地に秘められた謎の全貌が明らかになるじゃろう。
So there's three, of these wise men to tell us 3 pieces of the story, and he wants us to find all the next 2, of course, because he's the first one. So after this scene, you make sure you talk to the girl and shoot a fireball at him, and she's gonna give you this jewel that you can rewatch the scene if you want. But this has gone on for quite a bit, so I think we'll end the episode here, and in the next one we'll climb to the top of the tree and fight the boss. We'll see you all then. Thanks for watching.